Hello everybody, this is Bulldozer, and thank you for giving me your time, and thank you for watching another one of my videos. Here we go with another challenge of the 14 days of summer. This is day number 8. And you have to bounce off a giant umbrella in different matches. You gotta do this 3 different times, but I'm gonna give you some bonus footage in today's video. But first, if you're a Call of Duty Black Ops 4 player, you're gonna want to check out this video. I scored over 600,000 plus XP in one game, folks. 79 rewards unlocked, 20 pages of rewards, 10 plus levels. I go from a level 44 to Prestige Master, and I also unlock Dark Matter, 22 gold weapons. The link to this video will be in the description and in the card up top, as well as the 14 Days of Summer playlist you can also find in the cards up top. In this video, I'm also going to show you today's Fortbyte Chip. That way you can actually collect both of these in the same game at the not at the same time, but close to the same time. That way you can take care of 2 birds with 1 stone. First, here is the map that I created, and in this map I'm going to show you all 6 locations. I actually give you a video of each location so you know exactly where it's at as well. Now, if you can, if there is a baller close by, I recommend you get in a baller, because it'll just make it a whole lot easier. And that's actually how I get the Fortbyte Chip and the umbrella done in the same game, because you have to go to the hangar for the Fortbyte Chip, and I just hop in a baller and make my way over to the closest umbrella. But as you see, we got 6 umbrellas starting from the top, working our way down. We got one at the Lazy Lagoon, one over by Pleasant Park, we got one over by Lonely Lodge, we got one close to Dusty Divot, and then you got one that's by the bridge. I call it the Ice Cream Mountain, because there's an ice cream truck up there. You know, we all have our little nicknames we call certain places. Let's go ahead and get started again with the very first umbrella of the 3 that you need to get, and this has to be in different matches. Just like my other videos, I recommend you doing this in Team Rumble, because your team is on one side of the map, the other team is on the other side of the map, and it just makes everything a whole lot easier. Again, we're going to the hangars. Now, one thing, I don't go straight to the Fortbyte Chip because there is a purple vending machine in between the 2 hangars, so I want to hit that and see what I'm going to get out of that. Because I also like to use a slurp. That way, if I have to go through an area where the storm is, I can use that slurp to preserve my life and not die as fast. And we're seeing our options here. So I'm going to pick up the tactical. Now, it's in this hangar here to the right. You're going to go through the door and make a left. And that is your Fortbyte Chip location for today. Show you the location on the map here, so you can see exactly where it is. You got the hangar to the left there, that's the one you want to go to. So now we'll go ahead and back out on the map, and we're going to hop in a baller, because this would just help us get around so fast. And I'm going to speed through this footage. It'll just make it a lot faster. You can basically see the path that I take to get over by the bridge. Again, because that is where the closest umbrella is to where we are located at. So we're almost there. You can see the bridge is right there. You can see the umbrella up on the hill. Sure, make your way up the hill. Go all the way up top. And I was really having a hard time getting this thing to launch off the hill. I tried to grab the top of the umbrella and get around it. See, I'm trying to swing. What I end up doing is just going up here and launching. You see, I hit the grapple last time, the grapple hook, instead of launching it. And there you go, folks. Excuse me. There is your first umbrella. Now take a look here. You'll see We have one of the 3 umbrellas done, as well as our Fortbyte chip for today is done as well. So you took care of both of those really fast. So let's go ahead and move on to umbrella number 2. And remember, I'm going to show you all 6 locations, so depending on where your battle bus is going, you'll have an easy one to go to. And you can see these while you're in the battle bus. You're just looking for the real small yellow square. This is the one located by Pleasant Park. Now here's a little trick, folks. If you go through the hole and into that jet stream, it will shoot you down faster instead of having to wait to glide down. So there we go, that is number 2. I'll show you the map, and here is our second location. Put the indicator, and I'll zoom this out. When you're zooming out, you can kind of see how that real small yellow circle is there. Okay, this one here is over by Lonely Lodge. Again, I'm going to hop in a baller. It didn't launch off of the top of the hill. It just makes it a whole lot easier, because you can't jump from the hill over to the I started to say balloon, over to the umbrella. I guess you could in Team Rumble because you have the glider. Yeah, so you could do that. But if you're playing one of the other game modes, then you can't. You're just going to fall down unless you've got a glider. But you see, just hop in the baller and launch off the hill just makes it so much easier. Then if you need to get to another location, you've already got a baller you can just take off. Now here you see I'm using the same baller for the purposes of showing you this location here. It just helped me, get around the map a whole lot faster. Again, this is the one that's in Lazy Lagoon. Now I'll go ahead and clip this footage and move on. And here's the map of that location. Again, just so you know exactly where it's at. So now we're going to go ahead and we're going to move over to Dusty. And we're coming up from the Loot Lake area, coming up the hill. And simply use your grappler to come up the hill. And right here is your umbrella. Now this is going to be a hot spot area. So again, I would stick to the ones on the outside of the map. They're a whole lot easier as opposed to the ones in the middle of the map. There's the indicator for that one there. So now our last one is going to be over at Paradise Palms. Man, can I think today? And it's right next to the high-rise and to the right of the stagecoach. You can see the stagecoach here on the left. You can see the high-rise there on the right. It's right in the middle of those two. So here's a good opportunity where you can hit this umbrella. Again, depending on where your bus is, hit this umbrella. Go do your looting and everything. Then hit one of the rifts to get to whatever location you need to go to. Now take a look at the map for this area. You can see exactly where it's located at. Again, I am at the stagecoach. You got the pool and the high rise, and then the giant umbrella is right in between those. And here is your reward. You get the banner, the duck banner. You can see there's a check mark on every one of those. Make sure you stay up to date on these, especially with the Fortbyte chips. And you can find the Fortbyte chip video playlist in the end screen, as well as my most recent video upload. Now let's go ahead and add the duck banner to our banner. You go to your locker, go down to your banner, select your banner. You can tell I haven't been in here in a while because you can see all the yellow marks. So I'm going to go ahead and clear those real fast. Make sure they're all clear. Then we will find the duck banner. And there it is right there on the left hand side. So we'll select that, apply it, and when we back out you will see we now have the duck banner. Hope you found this video helpful. If you did, please smash the like button. I appreciate it. Subscribe to the channel for more content, and if you subscribe, hit that notifications bell because it really helps out the channel.